Well, hello, good people. How you doing out there in the world? It's such a wonderful day, and I hope you're having a blessed day and doing some fantastic things today. And thank you for tuning back into Your Life, Your Adventure, where I like to say, do you, love you, and always try something new, honey. Because there's always something new to try out there in the world. But today I wanted to come back on and talk a little bit about a different subject matter. But before I delve into that, I want like to say I hope that you like this video. Do that thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe and tell someone else about this channel. So today I want to talk a little bit about how to spend less money. You'll find on the internet and uh, various videos on YouTube about how to save money. But my motto is, if you are spending money, you are not saving money. It just doesn't make sense to me. So we're going to talk about how to spend less money so you can keep more of your money in your pocket, in your wallet, and in your purse, or wherever, in the bank account, or wherever you keep your money. How to spend less money. So I want to first begin by saying that I watched a video recently that talked a little bit about how billionaires and the wealthy, how they spend less money than the average person, which would be me, because I'm an average person. I'm not wealthy. I don't have billions, and I sure don't have millions. So let's talk about how we can spend less money. So I want to start by showing 3 cards that I have in my wallet, or my purse, that I carry with me all the time. So how many of are you out there that have this card? Do you have this card? Are you eligible for this card? Even if you have not reached the age of 50, sometimes AARP will send you this card or let you know that you are eligible to apply. So I would say apply for this card, get that card, use this card, and don't be afraid or ashamed to ask for a discount when you know you have this card on you, your AARP card. You can get discounts at certain restaurants, and I don't know where else, but I just basically use mine at restaurants. But there's probably a whole lot of other places where you can get a discount because of AARP. I know you can get a discount from for your hotel costs with AARP. So AARP, don't be afraid to use it. And you don't have to tell anybody you got AARP if you don't want nobody to know you're eligible for AARP or that you 50 something. Honey child, get that card, use that card. Shoot, use it. The next card is a AAA. I know a lot of people have AAA. And some people may not have AAA if you can get certain benefits through your auto insurance companies. So if you have an issue with your keys locked in the car, or your car doesn't start because the battery died or failed, or some other mechanical problem you might have with your vehicle. So of course some insurance carriers, auto insurance carriers, provide those services in that benefit. But if your insurance does not, get your AAA card, because you will get roadside assistance with this card. And I just have the basic card, the classic, but you can upgrade and get the another card through AAA that provides a little bit more service. But with this card, you can still get discounts on hotels, other places. Use your AAA card. Ask for a discount. Don't be afraid. And the next card I want to show you, which many people have, is this, the Costco card. Or Sam's Club. I don't have Sam's Club. I have Costco. Been a Costco member for, I don't know, 15 years or so. Maybe less. I don't know. But the reason why I want to talk about the Costco card is because the classic or the Gold Star member cost for this card is about $60-something, I believe, annually. And that allows you to have 2 people on your Costco account. So what I'm really saying is, why pay the $60-something out of your pocket, out of your household, when you can buddy up with another person and y'all can split that annual cost of this Costco card. Why not? Split the cost of that card. Therefore, you will have your card for a whole year, and your buddy will have the card for his or her whole year. Now, that buddy, I would recommend it to somebody that's not in your household, that does not live with you. So if it could be a relative that does not live with you, a dear friend that doesn't live with you, or even your neighbor. Split the cost of the card and save you half of the cost of the annual membership. Why not? And then for people who are single or people who don't eat a lot of food, but you shop at Costco or Sam's Club and want to shop there, but many times when you buy products, it's just too much for you or too much for two people in your house. Split the cost with your buddy, the buddy that you hold this membership with. Split the cost of the food items or whatever items you're buying, and so therefore you pay less, but you get what you want. So those are 3 little things I like to talk about. But there's some other things I want to talk about, but bear with me. I got to get my phone because I got some other notes, and I'm not using my glasses today, so bear with me. I know my glasses cause a lot of glare, so I don't have them on, but I do need to revisit my notes here that I put in my phone. Let's see, what else do I have here? Why are you shopping and spending all that money on them clothes when you know you need to be saving money? We're still in a pandemic. It's 2021. Come on, spend less money and still look good, honey. Don't be ashamed and afraid to go to thrift stores. I do. I go to the Salvation Army. I go to Goodwill. I go to consignment shops, and I have found some wonderful finds. And nobody knows that I got it at the thrift store or the consignment store. Who cares? I don't care. And if you ask me where I got it, I'll tell you. But you can find some wonderful clothing items at these thrift stores and consignment stores. Check them out. They're there. I want to go back to hotels. Talked about using your AARP card and your AAA card to get a discount at hotels. But here's a piece of advice I'd like to share with you, or something that I have experienced. When you are looking for a hotel, by all means, shop third-party sites, like hotels.com, Travelocity or whatever, those third-party sites for hotels and discounts and all of that, and see what their prices are. But my advice is to you is to, once you narrow down the hotel or hotels in which you want to stay at, call the hotel directly. Find out the direct number to the hotel and ask them what their rate is, their nightly rate of stay is. Because many times it'll be the same nightly rate that you'll find or see on those third-party sites. So the advantage of booking directly with the hotel is that many times they will not, most hotels, I would say, if you book directly with them, they don't ask you to pay up front. They will just ask you for a credit card to hold your stay. Therefore, if you decide 2 or 3 days prior to your check-in that you want to modify your reservation or cancel it altogether, there's no penalty, and you don't have to worry about them billing or charging your credit card, and then you have to call back and fight with them to get your money back. The other thing about those third-party hotel companies is that sometimes they will charge, some of them might charge a fee, a booking fee. And when they read to you the terms and conditions of utilizing their service, you might not hear clearly that fee, it could be $10 or $20, is non-refundable. So pay attention to that if you are utilizing third-party companies to book your hotel. Find out if they're charging you an extra fee. If they're charging an extra fee, you may want to think about that before you book it. And just be sure that that's what you want to do. Because you never know, life happens. Life happens all the time, and you may need to change your reservation, cancel your reservation. And do you want to really give them $20? Do you really want to give them $20? Or 10 or 15 or whatever their fee might be? I sure don't. I'm keeping my money. That's all I got to say about that. Let's see. What else I got on my list here? When you eat out at a restaurant and you get your receipt after you paid for your meal, and on the receipt it says if you take this survey, you can get a free beverage or a free entree the next time. By all means, take the survey. You passing up something free, hunty. You passing up something free that you might want next time. Or you might want to give it to somebody else. Use it. Do it. Stop spending all your money at Starbucks on coffee. Yeah, treat yourself every now and then, but, cut out that 3, 4, 5, 6 times a week on those gourmet drinks. You can make that stuff at home. Get a simple little coffee maker and go buy you some coffee at Costco and get whatever flavors you like to add and just put your own spin on your drink. Go get you a wonderful mug or two that you like, so that you feel like you're doing something real special for yourself. So let me show you mine. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera, but it says, because the words may be backwards, but it says blessed, well-dressed, and coffee obsessed. So when I put my coffee in this or my tea, honey, I am feeling what these words say. Because I know I am blessed, well-dressed, and coffee obsessed. But me, I'm a weakling, so I can't drink real coffee. I can only drink the decaf, honey, because I can't take all that caffeine. And when I do need a little bit of pick me up with some caffeine, girl, honey, man, whoever listens to this video, I can only use a hint of it because caffeine be making a lady crazy. I can't do the caffeine. When you go to fulfill your prescription at the pharmacy, ask the pharmacist to apply or look for the best discount they can find for your prescription. Ask. And if the discount that they find during their searches seems not quite good enough for you, get on your phone, go to your car, download an app, something, GoodRx, and find out what other pharmacy has your particular prescription and at what price. Because from what I've seen, you may need something at $25 at this pharmacy, and then down the road 2 miles away at a different pharmacy, it may be $20 or $15 because, medication is expensive and there's different prices everywhere we go. So shop for your pharmacies to get the best price. And if you just have a pharmacy that you just love and don't want to move your prescriptions, always ask your pharmacist to search for the biggest and the best discount that they can find for you. So that's one way to spend less money. Let's see here. What else do I have on this list? Before you go grocery shopping, and I guess I'm talking to myself right now, look in your refrigerator, look in your pantry, look in your cabinets or cupboards, wherever you keep other food items, and see what you already have. Yes, see what you have and see what you don't need to have. Because it doesn't make sense to go to the store and buy all this stuff and you already have, still, I don't know, some milk in the refrigerator. You forgot to check how much milk you have. You forgot to check and see how many eggs you still have. So if you still have a carton of eggs, why are you buying another carton of eggs right now? Let your money sit in the bank and buy stuff you need when you need it. By all means, do have some extra stuff like canned goods for, if there's an emergency situation. Have some things on hand that you can always make a meal from, always. And then have some stuff on hand that if you need to gift or give someone something because they are lacking and you have it, give it to that person, because we all see people all the time, family members, friends, strangers who we can bless with some food. Have something extra for some people sometime and just bless somebody. And I'm going to kind of end with this, because I know you all have a gazillion things to do and other places to go other than sitting here watching me. But I'm going to say this. when you do go to the grocery store, eat something before you go. Why? Because, as I said before, why buy stuff you don't need? But more importantly, but also important, I should say, if you go to the grocery store and you are hungry, you are famished because you didn't have breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or whatever time of day it is that you're going to the store, when you're going to the store, you're going to pick up 3 bags of potato chips, 2 things of cookies, a few cakes, pies, anything else that you know you don't need. And you probably really don't want. You're just looking at it because you're hungry and you're salivating, and your mind, your mind is telling you, "Oh, I'm hungry. I want to eat some of that. I want some of that." Eat before you leave the house. So those are my tips for today on how you can spend less money. Honey, child, spend less money. And when you start incorporating these habits, jot down, I went to this store today. I spent this much when I could have spent that much. Look at the difference. And if, maybe put that difference in a savings account that you don't touch, or put it someplace where it's safeguarded. And then do this over a period of time. Maybe, I don't know, a few weeks, a few months, and just, kind of like, see what you find. See how much you've saved. Or not saved, I shouldn't say that. See how much you kept because you spend less money. But this is part of an adventure, because I say, my channel is called Your Life, Your Adventure. So the things I talk about is about life, but they're also about adventurous stuff. And I find it very adventurous to go someplace and do something different, and spend less money, or do whatever I'm trying to do, and come back feeling like, oh, great, I accomplished something today. You wouldn't believe what happened to me today. Girl, I saw this item. I could have spent this much on it at this place, but I got it for this much. So, get out there and see how you can spend less money while you also saving your money. So, thank you for tuning in. I would like you to like, share, and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing this periodically, not on the same topic, but I will be, bringing some different content around different things when it comes to life and adventure, because life is an adventure. Excuse me. Life is an adventure. Make it what you want. Be happy. Have a good time. Keep a smile on that face, and know that today is a good day. And despite what you might be going through today, just know that, like I like to say, you're loved and you're cared for. So have a good day. Keep adventuring. Keep living your life. Keep pursuing your dreams. Make someone else happy by showing them one of your smiles. So until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye, good people. See you later, good people. Because you are good people. Bye-bye.